The Alumni Association Global Achievement Award is given to individuals who exemplify the Johns Hopkins tradition of excellence and have brought credit to the university and their profession in the international arena. Ken, one look at your life and career, and it is clear that geographic boundaries mean nothing to you. Your current positions have you in South Carolina, where you are music director of the Charleston Symphony Orchestra, in Baltimore, where you are associate conductor for education of the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra and artistic director of the Baltimore Symphony Youth Orchestras, in New Jersey, where you are associate professor and director of orchestral studies at Montclair State University, in Hong Kong, where you are artistic director of Hong Kong Voices, and back in the United States in North Carolina, where you are resident conductor of the Brevard Music Center. You earned an MA in economics and a law degree from the University of Cambridge in England and spent 10 years as an attorney in London and Hong Kong before turning your focus and energy to music. It was at a master class in Bulgaria where you met Gustav Meyer, and he recommended that you come to Peabody. Your studies at Peabody were a springboard for your successful and varied conducting career. You received your master's degree in 2007 and made your U.S. professional debut with the National Symphony Orchestra at the Kennedy Center in 2008. Since then, you have led performances with the symphony orchestras of Cincinnati, Baltimore, Detroit, Hong Kong, and Taipei, among others, as well as numerous opera productions, including acclaimed productions at the Spoleto Festival, Lincoln Center Festival, and the Luminato Festival in Canada. If the award was for frequent flyer miles, you would certainly be a contender. But this award is for exemplifying the quality associated with Johns Hopkins and Peabody through your work, and we are here because you clearly do this every day. Ken Lam, on behalf of the Peabody Institute of the Johns Hopkins University, it is our distinct honor to confer upon you the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association Global Achievement Award.
Peabody's been very, very special, and of course I came to study with Gustav Meyer, my conducting teacher, and I met him at a conducting workshop in Bulgaria the year before I came to Peabody. And I remember I was still a lawyer at the time. I would take my annual leave and go to these summer conducting festivals and study with teachers and basically have a good time, because that was my holiday. And at the end of one of these workshops with Mr. Meyer, I went up to him and said, "Mr. Meyer, I really want to get better at conducting. What shall I do?" And he looked at me and said, "Well, come to Peabody." And I really, the thought never occurred to me that I could actually give up the law and go and study. So that sort of planted a seed. I know that Peabody was arguably the best conducting program in the world. So coming here it's very, very competitive and very difficult. So I applied to 5-6 schools in the States. Nobody would look at my resume because I did not have a music degree. But Peabody took that chance on me. And I owe absolutely everything I'm doing today to this institution. I think as musicians we have to reinvent ourselves. We cannot live in the 18th century or 19th century anymore. You've got to be current. And I really applaud a lot of the things that Peabody Conservatory has been doing in the last few years. Some of the initiatives, and that's why I was so keen to stay involved with Peabody. Just seeing the path that I've taken, it's actually very reassuring to a lot of people, because there is no one way to Rome. I would encourage everyone to try and be focused in what you do, and yet open your eyes to see the possibilities and make connections that perhaps if you're being too focused you wouldn't be able to do that. And keep at it, because sometimes it takes time. If there are parents out there, your sons and daughters they're at a very good place, and I wish them very good luck. Thank you.